Hello sweethearts, welcome back to another episode with Martina Amito. I'm the Martina Amito. For those who didn't know, now you know. If you're new, I hope you're considering subscribing, and for all my sweethearts who have already subscribed, hello, how are you? Okay, so today I'm going to be telling you a very juicy story, and it's going to be about how my week came off when I had gone to see a friend. Yeah, that's how juicy it's going to be. But before Mama got her nails done, I'm so in love with my nails, I swear. Yeah, so guys, today I'm going out. So my friend came and she was putting on a wig, and I looked at her and I was like, putting on a wig. And that's where my inspiration for the story today came. I was like, something happened to me sometime back when I put in a wig and I was going to see a friend. But before all that, guys, I want you to see how I'll put that on later. To the story. So this one day my friend calls me and he's like, you wanna come around? And I'm like, oh yeah, I can come around, but and I'm like, okay. You know the way someone calls you up and you're like, wait, I'm sure this is my phone camera. So someone calls you up and like, hello. I'm like, hi, you wanna come around? Like, oh yeah. Like, okay, I'll come around. And deep down inside you're like, I'm going up. That's how I was. So I get ready to go and I'm like, okay, so I'm going. I get dressed and stuff. Then when I'm almost getting done with my whole getting dressed, and I look at my hair and I have cornrows. You know cornrows, like Buswahili. I have Buswahili in the hair and they're looking all weird. I'm like, I can't go with this. Like, you know those people, those friends that you have, and you know that every time they see you're looking fly and stuff. I'm like, I'm not going to go with cornrows. So I get a wig. I had a wig in the house. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do something. The wig was not really nice, but I'm going to try and fold it and do stuff to it so that I look really good. And I go, I get my wig, I put it in my hair, I tie, like, I make a bun right here. So I tie the wig in a puff and make a bun here. Ngamka. I do my makeup. I'd say, Mama, sweetheart, Mama was looking all fine. I get ready, like I sit around. You see the thing with me, every time I get ready to go somewhere, I first sit and I'm like, okay, let me take pics and stuff. Let me take pics so that I might go there and not have time to take pics. So let me take my pics right now. So I take pics. Remember, like, hey, you're looking smart, but that wig, I'm like, the wig is fine. It won't come off or anything. I'm looking. Okay, I prepare. I first had lunch from here, because by that time there was not yet the coronavirus issue and stuff. Mbosimanyanga, you have to go early and come back early. So I told him I'm going out. Like, it's okay, you go. I call him up, my friend. I'm going to call him. What should I call him? What should I call my friend? I'm going to call him B. So I called B up and I'm like, okay, I'm coming over. He's like, okay, when you reach such and such a place, I'm going to give you directions. Wait. Pause the story. Story. When I went to do my nails, I was there seated. I gave the woman my hand. I was like, you do your magic, because I already knew she was good at what she does. So she's there making my nails, and I hear the nail clipper right in my nail, my hand, my finger, and I got a wound. You might not be able to see it, like, and she cut me, and she was like, sorry, but we all know sorry does not take away the pain, and there was blood all over. But I kept quiet because you all see what she does. She's a pro. So I didn't complain a lot. Okay, stop. back to story. I call B, I tell him, B is like, okay, come. Now mananga, we don't have a lot of money, so I use the border that day. I get a border. Now I get an ordinary border. I go. So I tell B, I've reached the place where you have told me to come. Then he's like, now what you're going to do, I want you to ask for directions and let them tell you where such and such a building is. I'm not going to be mentioning the buildings because of don't want to be so revealing. So I go, I get a border, and now the road to that place is free, like no cars or anything whatsoever. And I get on the border. The guy drove. He drove to honestly, I felt like the wig was going off. So I reached a point I was like this. So he's like, I'm like, hey, together. I'm holding the wig. I didn't want the wig to go off my head. I held the wig, but by the time we went, like the wig that's supposed to be like somewhere here, it was like somewhere here. So I reached where I kept pulling the wig, like pulling the wig. I get there. I tell B I've reached. She's like, okay, I'm coming to pick you. He comes, picks me. We go to B's place. We find his friends there, and we are seated with his friends all. Now when you just come to a place, you're not going to be social. You have to first keep quiet, analyze the situation, look at the place you're in, admire some things. Like, hey, you have nice that one, you have nice that one, you have nice that one. So like for the first 20 minutes I was busy admiring. So seated in one place, all comfortable. So after that, when you go to visit someone, of course they have to offer you something. Like, do you want anything? I'm like, yes, anything, can do, like anything soft. She's like, okay, do you want a soda? I'm like, hey, get me a Fanta. She brings a Fanta, pours it in a glass there. His friends are there playing, the girls, like there are lots of people in the place. We sit, start jazzing. Now I start getting involved in the jazz, like, okay, let's play. But now I'm very uncomfortable with my wig, remember, because every time I like laugh, I have to laugh like I can't laugh like because if I do it might not come back. It might stay there. It might laugh more than me. So I sit and I'm like, okay, let's just be comfortable. Let's just be comfortable, and we watch a movie. Time is going. So I'm like, all this watching a movie and jazzing is actually getting boring. Let's do what? Let's play a game. Like, what game should we play? Like, let's play Truth or Dare. I'm like, oh, that one's a nice game. By that time, my age, that game is fun. Like, okay, let's play Truth or Dare. So we are there. They start, like, his other friends start looking for a bottle. Like, so we are going to bottle spin, and whoever gets to, like, Truth or Dare, and you all know how Truth or Dare works. So I'm there, we are playing Truth or Dare. I get there and I'm like, can I go to the bathroom? Like, okay, it's okay, you can go. Now this one is for them to think I'm going to ease myself. Kumbe, I know the main reason why I'm going. So I go to the bathroom, hold my wig, pull it down, organize it. Like, I want to come out looking fresh, so that anything that's going to happen, I'm sure that the wig is secure on my head. So I tie it, and this time I get like a bandana and tie it over. Yeah, so that, like, let it be firm there, because at this time I could not take the wig off, comb it like I would do if I was at home. Take it off, comb it, and then put it on the head and make sure like it's according to the line, and then you tie it in a puff. So all I did was just keep on pulling it. Then I got the bandana that I had and tied it over my wig. So I go there, I'm like, I'm back, let's play Truth or Dare. The first ones are easy, so they ask you truth and you give them the truth, and then with small dares. I dare you to dance for us, I dare you to do this for us. I'm like, it's okay, and then they spin the bottle. Phew! He points at me and like Truth or Dare. I'm like, dare. Like, okay, I dare you to dance for us 3 songs straight. Now the thing is, if you don't do the dare, you of course have to pay an amount of money. That's what was going to make the game fun. So I get up, I go to do my dare. I start first song. I remember the first song I was dancing was what? You know the song Bedroom Bully? I'm a bedroom bully, bedroom bully, I'm a bedroom bully, bedroom bully, oh, I dance bedroom bully. They play the second song. I dance. Third song is where the problem came. So they played this song, and I'm like, I love this song. And when I'm dancing this song, usually like when I'm home or what, I dance. Then I get to a point and do this. I get to a point, I'm like, I'm sorry. Look at my earring. Okay, so I get to a point and I'm like, that's how I dance in that song when I'm dancing at home and I'm free and stuff. So then I cannot do that because I have a wig on. So I dance. Now, as I continue dancing, I feel my wig is going back. Like, my wig is going back. The bandana is leaving the bandana. Like, the bandana is still, like, here. And the wig is, like, here. Ask me how I felt. So I'm like, I want to go to the bathroom again. Like, you have to finish your day first. I dance. I feel the wig. Like, I feel the wig going. Like, it's going. I don't even know what was still holding it. But I felt like by this time it should just be falling off my head. But, Jesus, you love me too much. Oh, the wig was still on my head. What am I going to do? Now, you know these friends, someone knows you for being, someone knows you for over being like this. So now, if he always knows you for being like this, it's slowly going, like the wig is going, like you're going to make news. You're about to make news. You're about to make, I know those like when you go to visit a friend and you're many, so there's a lot of people taking videos. I'm like, this is going to go viral. If my wig falls off right now with all these people who are taking videos. So I failed to do that there. I failed to continue the day because I felt my wig was going off. So I had to pay the fine and I go to the bathroom again. And after I go to the bathroom, I was like, this is not fun anymore. The whole come and see me thing is getting boring because after 2 minutes I'm going to the bathroom to check on my wig. People will even think I have an issue with my bladder or stuff, or I'm pregnant. So I'm like, you know what, B? I'm going back home. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry to cut the whole entertainment thing short, but I have to go back home. Like, okay. So I get a safe border. This time I get a safe border in the evening, and it's starting to drizzle actually. So I get a safe border. The border comes. I go there, get my ID from the gate, and then the border guy is like, I can't ride if you're not putting on a helmet. I'm like, but my wig is already falling off. Like, I can't ride if you're not putting on a helmet. I'm like, okay, give me the helmet. So he gives me the helmet. I get the helmet. Try fixing my head. So now I don't want B to see the wig falling off on the border. So I'm like, you know what, bye, I'm going to handle myself. B's like, no, it's not very good. Look at the place, it's dark. Let me leave. I'll leave you when you get on the border and I see you gone. Then I'll go. Like, okay. So I get the helmet, fix it on my head. Slowly. Now, remember the fact that I have a bun. The bun is like this big, almost this big. So I get the helmet, put it on, and the helmet stops like here. The border helmet stops like here. My mouth is out. The helmet is supposed to cover like up here. Alright. B, it's okay. I'm like, Sebo, can't I leave the helmet? Now I'm asking the border guy. The border guy is like, say na going to alanga tayamba the helmet. I'm like, how with them? I put the helmet on, stopping here, like, okay, let's go. So I get the straps of the helmet tied. So I'm looking like this. The helmet is here, and the part is here. So I was looking like all these guards that are at the Queen's Palace. So we go boom, border. Now we get to a part where there's jam, but I can't take it anymore. The straps of the helmet are like strangling me. I feel like I'm dying. So I lie to the border guy. I'm like, helmet. I'm not breathing fine in the helmet. He's like, okay, take it off. jam. You know, when you're on a border, here are their cars, and he was in the middle of cars. Here are their cars. So I took off the helmet. It came off with my wig. Like the whole thing came off with my wig. So when I'm taking off the helmet, remember there's inside there's already a lot of heat. So I don't feel the cold, like the wind going through my head because of the heat. So I take off the helmet. When the helmet is in front of me, I see my wig in it. I slowly move my hand to my head. There is no wig on my head. I am like where I am. There are people, like people are in their cars, people are crossing roads, and I'm on the border, and the wig is in the helmet. With my, they were looking ugly. So I'm like, okay, I've given up. I pick the wig from the helmet, fix it in my bag, put the helmet back on. I get home. I'm like, where is the wig? I'm like, it's in the bag. And she laughed at me. I felt like crying because I had been humiliated. Like, I got embarrassed. My wig is off. Everyone was looking at me. And you know, the jam refused to, the cars refused to move. They refused to move. Like, I stayed there for like 10 minutes. The cars are not moving. And you know safe borders and how they be. They don't even start a jam. They stay there with my wig, which has gone off. It was embarrassing. I won't put on a wig again. That's why I don't put on wigs. I'll go sit in the salon for 10 hours, have my hair braided or something, but I won't put on a wig again. That's it anyway. That's it, sweethearts. That's my story for today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I have a new video, you're notified to watch it. If you're watching my video and you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Please just subscribe. I don't know why, but please subscribe. Tell your friend, tell your sister, tell your anyone, tell your enemy that your enemy has a YouTube channel. Maybe then, you know, when you tell your enemy has something, they might just do it for your enemy.